Both of yours are fixed now.
Is it on?
Were we not recording before?
Is it on?
No.
Or yes? I heard it beep.
Yes.
Both of yours are fixed.
Hi, welcome back to Metal Rules TV, where the underground meets the playground. I'm Jeff Rappaport.
Matthias Givens.
John Shear.
Tally Teichman.
Of which band?
Divination, Fatal Aggression.
Hey, don't forget your plug.
Yeah,
I
you
know,
got
I
plugs.
keep forgetting my plugs.
You're
It's,
missing your
These all go up as different clips, so it'll be like,
Yeah.
you know,
Come on now.
12 different clips that you're plugged in, or 11, I guess.
So in the news, Inside Metal, the pioneers of Los Angeles rock and metal,
That's kind of rapey.
1975 to 1981.
Just consent.
It's a DVD.
75 is 0 and 1, so that's
so was I.
I was 8.
You were rocking way ahead of us.
Yes.
I was born
So,
in 75
take it away.
as well.
So in the mid-70s through the 80s, all these bands came out. A lot of them became like bigger bands. You know what I mean? So they're talking about in this
Did you
video.
just drop a racial slur? What did you say?
Bigger
What
bands.
Okay, what kind of bands?
He was not suggesting the bands became engorged.
What did I say?
Matt's hearing things. He just giggled when you said came out. He was thinking the closet. That's all Matt's thinking
So
about.
featured in this video is Carlos Cavazos of Snow,
Quite right.
Quad Ride, and Ratt. You know he's a Ratt now. That's weird.
It is
It
weird.
is weird to see them with him playing guitar.
Yeah, it's
He's a
strange.
good guitarist, though.
Jack Russell of Dante Fox and Men of Great White.
I don't know, Dante Fox.
Well, these are the bands they're talking about. They're talking about the early bands that they were.
Yeah, a lot of these
early
bands,
Detroit
there's some I haven't even heard of, and a lot
You
of them I've
don't,
never heard.
you don't fear saying Great White in your house now? Catching on fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't jinx me.
Wow.
Don Dokken
We'll put it out
of
with beer.
Airborn, and then Dokken. Not Airborn, the new
I was
Airborn.
gonna say there's
right?
an Airborne now.
Brian O'Brien, that's really a name, of a la carte. Stephen Quadro of Orange and Snow. Greg Leone of Sweet 19, DUBROW, Dokken, and Greg Leon Invitation. Joey Vera of Sapphire, Greg Leon Invasion, and Armored Saint.
He played for Anthrax and Fate's Warning for a little while.
Nice. Did he?
Yeah.
Very
When
diverse.
when Frankie Bello jumped out to go to Helmet for a while, he was the fill-in bass player.
Oh.
I'll put in on that stuff.
Roger Romeo of Legs Diamond and Funkin Maniacs. Pat McKeon of BADMOON and Max HAVOC. Scotty Waller of
Like a
Smile. Bernie Kay of Sound Barrier. Frank Dimino of Angel. Paul Shortino of Rough Cut. Ron Keel of Steeler and Keel.
Rough Cut is our favorite band here on the show.
No. Kelly Garni of Quiet Riot. Vinnie Paul Abbott. I don't know why he wasn't of Pantera, Damage Plan, Hell Yeah, but he wasn't involved in that scene at all. Just trying to stick him in there, like, hey.
Trying to
It'll sell, you know,
Yeah.
100
They're
more
from
copies.
Texas.
And Boleyn of Hellion. Vinny Appice of Axis, Rick Derringer, Black Sabbath, and Dio.
Isn't it Appice or is that Carmen?
It is probably Appice. I would say Appice.
One of them
Somebody
uses
recognizes
Appice and one of them uses Appice.
Oh, so maybe it is.
And he's also in Kill Devil Hill.
Was he the one that was in Blue Murder too? Or?
No, that's
No,
his brother,
that's
Carmen.
That's Carmen. But he was in, was he in Hell? Oh, not Hell Yeah. Heaven and Hell.
Yes, he was in Heaven and Hell.
Yeah.
Who I saw live. It was a pretty good show. Was it
Heaven and
What was
Hell.
that, Dad?
They played with Machine Head,
yeah,
right?
Machine Head.
Yeah,
It was
How
pretty
was
good.
it?
It was pretty good. It was a good show.
It was a
all
really
around,
good
man.
show.
It's a pretty good lineup. I had kind of washed my hands of Machine Head there because they had put out a really new metalish album. Like,
But they were good?
The dude that went on to be in El Nino was in the band. But yeah, they got the other guy from Violence.
Yep.
Phil is in the band now. So it's kind of like the classic Machine Head sound, but with more like 80s thrash mixed in. So it's like
The
How do you
last
know
two
that?
albums were really good. The Blackening and Onward.
the Locust.
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
the Locust. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
Right,
Songs
so
are too long, though.
So
I still got a few more people to name.
Oh.
There's 4.
what's
Mark
let's go
Torien
at it. God damn it.
of Ratt.
And Bullet Boys.
And Bullet Boys.
Bullet.
Shout out to my friend Stacy who loves Bullet Boys.
I think Jeff just had a
Smooth
stroke.
up in ya. Michael DesBarres of Silverhead Detective, Checkered Past, and Power Station.
That's a great name, Checkered Past.
Steve Plunkett of Wolfgang and Autograph. John Hyde of Hocus Pocus, Detective, and Funkin Maniacs, your favorite. And Lars Ulrich of...
He was all over the
he's
trailer.
in Megadeth, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, Dave? He plays drums.
Yeah. He's the guitarist for Megadeth.
He was
right?
all over the trailer clip thing that I saw too. They had a lot of Lars in there.
Well, he likes...
Lars is
He's a historian of metal.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, give him the
He's an
credit for
eloquent
that.
lad.
Yeah.
in his Danish.
I respect him for his metal knowledge.
Yeah.
What he's done with it, however.
Them still those first 3 albums are God.
So would this video interest you? I would like to watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah, I definitely would like to see
Yeah.
the whole thing.
I would. There's a lot of stuff that they talk about in there with like the old Ratt stuff, Old Quiet Riot. That's a whole DVD in itself. There.
Yeah, I've never even heard like really the old Quiet Riot. I mean, I'm very familiar with Metal Health On.
I got a cassette. It has Randy Rhoads on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
What did they have? Like 3 albums before Metal
Yeah,
Health
they
came out?
were. They were.
Yeah.
All their albums were like QR1, QR2, QR3, but then,
QR3 actually came out after.
But there is a
That was like
QR3.
86. Oh, really? There's
Yes.
another one?
It's a prequel.
That's really confusing.
Yeah, it's really.
Seriously, guys. And then they have, and then when Paul Shortino joined the band, they had the self-titled Quiet Riot album
Yep.
to further confuse everything.
Yeah,
Which that was obviously the best album.
What?
really?
Actually, they're like the one band that their most famous album is probably their best work. Like,
Yeah.
Mental Health probably is the best album.
I did like stuff off. Was it QR2?
Condition Critical?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
That's your critical. I like.
Yeah,
It's not bad. I'm just saying
Mama,
Metal
we're
Health's
all
probably
crazy
better.
now,
Yeah.
and
The first
I like
album-
the title track, though. It's kind of Sabbathy. Like,
yeah.
What was the third album that they?
QR3.
With
That was
QR3 that they did
Very
with
keyboard
Kevin
oriented.
DuBrow.
Yeah.
QR3.
He was on that.
That's
What
the
was-
one that just had like a gray background and had their logo.
What was the first album where the other guy came in?
Paul Shortino?
Yeah.
I think that was just the self-titled.
Yeah, self-titled.
They're like very confusing. They're the most confusing discography of all
Yeah.
time. They should have a video of just them
Right,
explaining
this is
their
still
Explaining their
discography.
albums.
Yeah.
Please freeze the screen and we will explain.
Because I'm totally lost.
Use this simple flowchart to figure out.
Oh. Give Frankie some ideas. He'll end up making that.
But yeah, that's I like that kind of thing. And it's like they're paying homage to bands that like
Yeah.
the really early bands.
Right.
You know, like how Lars did the thing
These
with the
seminal
British
works.
heavy metal.
Yeah.
This is like
Like if these bands didn't happen, none of the ones we listened to would have.
right.
Right.
It's pre-glam.
And
Well, it might have been glam, but it was pre. You know,
Pre-Hairlin metal.
Yeah.
Matt, your beer.
No, it's good. It stopped like that.
Okay.
Wow, that was impressive.
Good eye though.
you were.
Light's going right through it, burning through my eyes.
There's a lot of Van Halen in the trailer there too.
Mhm.
A lot of Michael Anthony cleanly shaving.
Yes.
What's that about?
Some of these.
Is he also thin?
Since he's not.
No. He's
He's still a chunky monkey.
he always is a little short,
He's
little
always
Danny DeVito type guy.
Is he short?
Yeah.
How tall is he?
I'd probably.
Metal height.
I pictured him to be 5'8".
Yeah, probably.
That's about right, probably.
Probably.
But you never know, like, until you actually see
He seems like a good guy though.
He seems like a fun guy.
I find it hard to believe that their differences with him are his fault.
Right. He
You know,
seems
you're
very down to earth.
He seems like the kind of guy that you'd walk into the bar, he'd buy you a drink, and be
Yeah.
like, "Hey, let's talk rock and roll."
Especially that's all right. Eddie couldn't get along with Sammy or Dave. Yeah, I'm gonna pretty much assume it's him and not Michael Anthony.
Yeah.
It's good.
Or
guys.
the singer of Extreme.
Actually, apparently they have a good relationship with him, and just nobody liked their album, so they were just kind of like, all right, dude.
That
shake
album.
You
hands."
gotta go.
That album was terrible.
I saw them on that tour. This is a story. I know I tell this story a lot. I apologize, but you've never heard it. I actually saw them on that tour, and it actually wasn't bad because he did a lot of the songs that Hagar wouldn't do. the rock
Oh, really?
Like,
I just dropped that story the other
did
day.
it, really?
To somebody, I was talking to somebody about
And
that.
like my friend Matt went.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who
Like they
was
did
on
Mean Street, and
Did they play like at like a bigger venue or?
it was a Spectrum, and it wasn't packed.
Oh, okay.
In fact, I went with the other Jeff.
Right.
And a mutual friend of ours. And we decided we just wanted to have the best view of the stage possible, so we actually got like directly across from the stage on the third level of the Spectrum at the very front row. And nobody was like up there at all in the third level. It was really empty. In fact, people kept sneaking up to smoke weed and stuff, and security were like coming to bust them. So they kept checking our tickets. And, and we weren't even doing anything. We were just kind of hanging out and watching the show. But everybody kept saying, "Yep, we have tickets," and we were the only ones up there pretty much.
That cracks me up nowadays. That you go to a show and somebody sparks up a joint, they don't stop them. But if I spark up a cigarette, everybody's like, "Hey, put that out."
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you see the sign? What?
Because nobody's getting a contact high from your
Yeah.
cigarette.
I can give you
There's no
cancer, but
benefit.
Yeah.
I can crash my car because I'm only going 5 miles.
You're not helping anybody. All right.
Switch to e-cigarettes.
So I guess that's what we have on this.
Yeah, it looks,
Everybody's-
looks really
everybody's
cool. Looks
interested?
fun.
It looks
very
cool.
cool.
Yeah, I'd take it.
I'm sure some of these bands I would enjoy hearing, so we'll check them out.
The day's here is the minute side.
What's up?
He'd fit in great with my crew.
Yeah.
That's it.
Paul Shortino fan club.